Hi everyone, my name is Atika and I'm a medical laboratory technology student. In this video, I want to share with you about a campaign which is about Know Your Health, Get Your Blood Tested. And before that guys, do you know about 70% of all medical decisions are based on laboratory tests? And the most common is a simple blood test. Amazing, right? With just a small tube of this blood, doctors can learn so much about what's happening inside our body. So that's what today I want to share with you a poster that I've already made before. As you can see in this poster, we'll talk about why blood taste matters and what types of blood tests are there. Okay, so blood tests are one of the simplest and most powerful tools in healthcare. Why? Because with only a small sample, doctors and laboratories can detect diseases early and monitor your overall health and prevent serious complications. In other words, blood tests are not just about treatment, they are about prevention and protection. And second one is, what types of blood tests are there? And first one is a complete blood count, or we call it a CBC. So in this test, a CBC checks red blood cells or white blood cells and platelets. So when the result comes, and if the result tells you about low red blood cells, it may show about anemia. And if high white blood cells, it may signal an infection. And if an abnormal platelets, it means that you are in a bleeding or clotting disorder. So this test gives us a complete picture of your blood health, which is why this is called as complete blood count, which is CBC. And the second one, as you can see, blood sugar test. So in this test, it measures your glucose levels in the blood, which is if your blood sugar is high, it may indicate a diabetes. And if your blood sugar shows low, it can also be dangerous and needs attention. So because diabetes is very common today, right? Especially in Indonesia, we know that diabetes is very common. So regular testing is very important to manage and prevent complications. And the third one is, as you can see, lipid profile. So in this test, it checks your cholesterol and triglycerides. So if you have too much LDL, which is a bad cholesterol, it increases the risk of heart disease. And if you have a very high triglycerides, it can block your arteries, which is very bad for your health. By knowing your lipid profile, you can make lifestyle changes to protect your heart. And the last one is liver and kidney function test. So because your liver and kidneys are vital organs, it's very important for us to check our liver and kidney function test. Why? Because liver function test measures enzymes that can show you what if you have a hepatitis or liver damage. And the other one, the kidney test, it checks creatinine and urea, which tells us how well your kidneys filter waste. Why we have to check this function test? Because these two organs often get damaged suddenly. We don't know if we already get sick about liver, and our kidney function test is already not in a good condition. But because these organs often get damaged suddenly, that's why this testing helps us to detect problems early before they become serious. So guys, today, as you can see, blood tests may look very simple, right? but we who knows that they give us a big answers. They help us detect, they help us prevent and manage disease early. So please remember our campaign. Know your health, get your blood tested. Okay, so take care of your healthcare, get tested regularly, and maybe you can encourage your family and friends to do the same. Thank you, that's all for me. Bye bye.